Hey, welcome back. If you're just tuning in, this is Real Estate Chalk Talk. We're broadcasting from the Rack Shack Barbecue Studio here in the Twin Cities. I'm Keith Hittner Sr. in the studio with Keith Hittner Jr., and you can reach us at 612-627-8000, 612-627-8000. Kelvin Kaemingk, of course, is here, as he is each and every week with the Mortgage Hacks. We'll be hearing from Kelvin in an upcoming segment. And Tammy Tushy is in the studio. And from American Home Shield, Tammy, welcome to the program.
Thank you. Good morning.
Why don't you tell us a little bit about Well, let's do. I want to do this. How long have you been with? Are you ready for this, Kelvin?
Yep, I'm ready. You're just getting all.
I'm just getting into it now.
Yeah, you're still.
When did you come to work for American Home Shield, and what did you do before then?
4 years ago is when I started with American Home Shield, and prior to that I worked for the Star Tribune doing advertising sales.
Really?
Oh, really?
Yes.
What kind of advertising sales?
Retail.
Retail sales?
Yeah.
Star and
That's
Sickle.
a tough gig.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. Well, over the years, right, as the industry changed, and I mean, what do you do with your advertising dollars? Well, all you used to have to do was newspaper, maybe Yellow Pages, depending on the industry, and now.
So many options.
So many. And how do you
decide? What
correct,
to do, right?
and that's always the question. And then as a salesperson, how do you convince them that yours is the best?
Right.
Because everybody has different.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, you have to lie to them because it's not the best.
Wow.
So here you are then.
Yeah.
So here I am.
So here you are. All right. So American Home Shield, tell us the difference between working for American Home Shield and the Star and Sickle.
American Home Shield is, I mean, I would say the biggest difference is that it's a little, I mean, American Home Shield is a much larger company, but it's also a completely different job.
Who's
right?
the ownership?
So,
Who owns American Home Shield?
Service Master for the time being, but that'll
That's
be changing. They're
that's
spinning
always-
us off.
Oh, they are spinning up.
Yeah.
Okay, so Service Master started it or owned it or whatever and built it up, and you work for them, national company.
National company,
Talk
yeah.
about the product a little bit. Why would I want a home warranty?
Yep. So the biggest thing with home warranty, especially for real estate professionals, is really it's a negotiation tool. So it allows you to utilize it however you see fit, right? Whether it's to, I mean, there's so many different ways to utilize it. Whether it's to help negotiate a deal, whether it's to save you from having to spend time pre-close, post-close. You know, you can turn that over to the warranty company instead of you having to deal with somebody's furnace going out.
Have you say no to them instead of having the seller say no to them? Right, Keith?
You know, I don't really want to get into it.
Okay, all
I'm
right.
a little jaded right now on
right.
home warranties. In
Oh, no.
general.
Tell me
I'm
why.
actually on your website right now.
Okay.
We have been working with a competitor
Yes.
for a while.
Yes.
And so I'm looking. And I'm looking for, we sell, frankly, a lot of real estate. And we touch a lot of transactions throughout the year.
Frankly,
Yes.
we're really
And
good at this.
yeah, it's like the first time I've ever said that. Or give me a break. Every real estate agent's like, we're the best.
Every single one.
However,
But we really are.
however,
based on numbers of transactions.
we've had a pretty poor experience recently.
Okay.
And so I'm on your website right now looking for the contract. I
Yep.
need to see the contract
Yes.
and review it because we had an
Absolutely.
issue with a furnace not being covered on a warranty that we bought. The reason we bought it, and here's how we sell it, not sell it, but
Require
here's
it.
the benefit that
Yeah.
we communicate to our buyers when they're purchasing a home, is you're buying a house today, and it's May, and we're going to start using the furnace in the winter, and if that furnace is working for a while normally, and then it craps out on you, well, we have a warranty in place to take care of it, right?
Yep.
In general.
Yep.
It sounds like a good benefit
Sounds like
to have.
reason.
Safe, right?
Reasonable,
Yeah.
yep.
Well, if it's not covered for whatever reason that the warranty company is going to give, and we're not going to get into it, and it's an issue for me. And
Sure.
how can I suggest something in that manner, which is a very rudimentary explanation of what it's going to do for you, if it's in fact not covered? So
When there is so much fine print involved in the get out of jail card, if you will, for the warranty company,
Yep.
that as a real estate professional in the field, recommending to their client that you buy this product to protect them,
Yep.
and then you have to give it to the attorneys first to make sure that it's really doing that and not just
Right.
a money transfer.
Yep.
How do you address that?
Yep. So that is the number one thing I would say with American Home Shield. So we founded this industry. We are the #1 company that has been here for the longest.
No, see, she's saying she's #1.
I know, see, this is
Oh,
how it
well,
goes.
look, we're the
Well, we're the best, this is how it works.
Okay.
So then,
Best mortgage.
so we're,
lender.
yeah,
Oh
exactly.
yeah, Kelvin, get it in.
Hold on, I'm writing
Yeah.
stuff down.
Write it down, that's more.
Best warranty company. But honestly, truly, right? We wouldn't still be here. If you guys have done enough real estate, you've probably seen companies come in
Come
and
and
out
go.
as far as warranty companies go. Because what they do is it's like a Best Buy warranty potentially, where I'm going to charge you however much to warrant your large screen TV, right? What happens in 3 years when that TV goes out? Do you remember you had the warranty?
No.
Nope. What happened to that money? Went in their pocket.
Right.
And they hope that nobody ever uses it, right? Our philosophy is completely different, where we want them to use it. We reach out to them 6 to 8 times that first year. If they use it, do they find the value in it? Yes.
Yes.
If they don't use it, are they going to renew? No. 72% of our clients renew after the first year.
Holy cow.
So that's our philosophy.
Yeah,
We
in this
want
case,
them
what they're
to
doing is
use
they're
it.
looking to cancel the warranty and get prorated
Back.
money back.
Sure, which is fine.
It's
We
part
will
of
do
the
that.
contract,
Yeah, absolutely. But when you are dealing with, and I always recommend this, don't stay in the middle, right? For real estate agents, don't stay in the middle of it. Give my information, if I was your rep, right? Give my information to your client. Give them my card. Give them my information so that you're not left in the middle. If there's a problem, right? And you know there's going to be. You guys do enough business. You know there potentially could be an issue with anything that you're referring. But at least it's
Not
my
yours.
name on it, not yours,
That
right?
is the problem, though, is that we reverted.
Yes.
So we're kind of stuck in the middle.
Right,
really.
but if you turn that over from the minute you have that conversation, that Tammy will be the person, your point of contact for this, right? Any issues you have, if you have claims, whatever it is, you want to turn to her and she can help you, right? So that takes you kind of without being stuck in the middle.
Tell us the difference between a warranty, your warranty in particular, and getting like Service Plus from the gas
Yes,
company.
great question. So the biggest thing is going to be in most cases, a utility company is going to offer a replacement program that is going to be a fraction of the cost of replacement, not a full replacement. So they may give some kind of a, say it's a furnace and they give $800 for that, right? We're going to give a full replacement feature for feature. So that's the biggest, probably the biggest difference.
So in your warranty plan, because that's another issue, and your warranty company, we're comparing warranty companies here.
Yep.
That was another issue, is that with this particular case, it was like a max dollar amount for this type of appliance. It was it was only $1,500 period for this type of appliance. Well, this appliance costs $8,000.
Yep.
It's $8,000.
Yep.
So within the fine print, I mean, did you know that boilers are only covered up to $1,500?
I did not know that.
How would we? Why would we assume it would be any different other than
So
if
how does
something
that, how
craps
does that
out, we
work
fix
with
it, or replace it if we can't fix it.
So every warranty company is going to have
a cap?
well, depending on what it is. I will tell you that as far as our contract goes, so like for hot water boiling systems, it's going to be $2,000 cap versus a $1,500. There's going to be limitations. We have $3,000 cap on per appliance. So if it was an $8,000, now keep in mind, you also have to look at it as that's our buying power, right? So it's not a retail cost. When I say $3,000 per appliance, that's our cost, not retail. So potentially we could, depending on what it is, we could get a $5,000 retail appliance in there to meet that cap, depending on what it is. But our caps, and there's not very many in our contract, but there are some, are going to be a little bit higher than other competitors that are out there.
Talk about pre-existing conditions and inspections, pre-warranty purchase inspections.
Yes. So as long as that warranty is in place, prior to anything being called out, whether that's the inspection, whether they know that it is already broken, whatever it may be, as long as we have that knowledge, right, is the warranty needs to be in place before we know that.
Before you know that.
Correct. Now, what if they don't know?
Well,
Buyers move in, they have no idea. They don't know that there's been a problem with the furnace, right? They had no idea. The inspection didn't catch
So
it.
you don't require an inspection prior to
No
the
pre-inspections.
purchase. Okay. How about pre-existing conditions?
Yep, so we cover non-detectable pre-existing conditions. So as long as you can't visibly see that there was a problem, or we can do a simple mechanical test, like flip a switch, right, to tell there's a problem, then we're able to cover
Well, and
that.
a home buyer, that's why they hire home inspectors.
Correct.
I mean, they wouldn't know what they're looking at. So then to have any expectation at all that they're going to be able to visually see a furnace or see an air conditioner and know that, oh yeah, that's not working.
Right. It would only be if, Billy Bob took a bat and,
What if there was a home inspection and the home inspector alerted them that they should have an HVAC person, which virtually every home inspection does,
Correct.
come out and clean and certify the furnace to be, and they don't do it.
Who doesn't do it?
The buyer doesn't do it. So it came up during the inspection, but it wasn't addressed. They just said, yeah, it's fine.
Yeah. I mean,
Still covered?
oh yeah, as long as, again,
As long as
there's
it's in
nothing.
working condition.
Yeah, as long as it's in working condition, there was nothing.
Was working.
Yep, there's nothing that says, nope, there was a problem with this.
We're out of time here, guys. Tammy Tucci, AHS Home Warranty, www.ahs.com, ahs.com. This is Real Estate Chalk Talk. We're going to have to break. Thanks for coming in. We had to cut it short on warranties, my gosh.